So we have a real diversity of tastes here. What I hope to address in a little bit of time is two examples of West African music and how you might be able to play that music on Western instruments. The only non-Western instruments that are here, I consider these in the back row, the congas, to be a Western instrument that's derived from Cuba, that's derived from West Africa. Most of my work involves crossing between those genres, playing on Western instruments, but incorporating hopefully something that I've learned from West Africa or from Latin America, particularly South Africa and the area of Ghana, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, and Togo. So let me get started. With a piece in 6. This is the first piece we'll delve into. Please don't mind me. I think you're all family, so I'm sure you don't mind being put on the spot. As percussionists, we're always put on the spot. One thing that we're usually expected to do is to create on the spot. Now here's a band, here's a rig, here's a style. Okay, what are you going to do? I hear things like, oh, can you provide the spice? Okay, do you want, is it turmeric? Or which spice? So those intelligent choices that we make on the spot, and as much, the more that we allow ourselves to be put on the spot, the more experiences we will have being put on the spot. Until one day, I remember one day I woke up in a recording session, woke up, not literally, but, and I said, you know, this isn't scary. It's actually quite fun. So please forgive me if I'm expanding anyone's comfort zone. Here's the whole piece. You'll hear it tomorrow, but we're going to delve into this. It's called Ka Hon Ha, and it's in 6. Or dun 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 dun. But more commonly, da 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 da. are particular rhythms that are attached to particular tones. And this makes them, well, for me personally, very alluring. So do I have 2 volunteers? Okay, Malice, you're up here. Here we go. I'm gonna go up an octave for this, so it's. Can you go down an octave because you have capacity? Is that okay? So both of you can see me. Oh. Trying to decide where the instruments are. Here we go. So, do I have a volunteer to play the single bell that is on the table? So, marcato, really. Good stuff. So, when I'm keeping time, I'm going to do this kind of thing. So everyone has the same exact amount of weight as the other one. Okay, thank you. So let's add a bit more. Any other volunteers? You've heard this for a while now? Yes, thank you. So now you know when you're in a band, or at least when I'm in a band, there's rarely a time that they say, oh, we're going to, well, the first thing is this, and the second thing is that. And then you follow with the third thing. It's like, oh no, here's the thing, this is what you just add what you, usually they say, add what you think is good. Well, it's hard to make a lot of decisions about what you think is good without a lot of experience. And that's what, I guess this is one more experience we're going to have. So it is. And there we go. So it's right, left, left. Right, left, left. And then up to the A flat. Now the next one is the 7th flat. So it's D flat. So the tricky thing, but the thing that's got the magic is the groove. Listen for a second, please. One of the biggest things about being a percussionist is the feel that you have. I want him. I want his feel. I know his feel. I know when he walks into this room, I'm not going to have to think about the feel because he or she, whoever it might be, has had the experience, the life condition, have gone through whatever hardships or not hardships, but what they have been able to bring to the table is the feel. So if you listen for a minute. anyone to be peeved at you, just do this imprecisely, and they will suddenly, you'll see the expression of their face go like, this clear sounds good. What's wrong? And they'll go, oh, percussionist. Here we go. There you go. That's the whole thing. Volunteer? A hand, a hand, a hand. Awesome. This is one of many, many, many ways to play this instrument. So we're going to, again, the clothesline. So every instrument, every different marimba, every different drum has a different personality. So basically, that instrument is playing you. So the thing that we have to figure out is what's very cool about this instrument is when I have to grab it to play the downbeat, it changes pitch. That's very neat. Thank you. Wonderful. Now we can add. Okay, notice we did that. We're going to add now something that goes that way. I could describe it, but your ear will catch it. Three. Listen. So there's a lot of things to listen for. One of the things that I am listening for, it's easier for me to listen to because I'm playing it. But what I want to come out on the digital recording or to the audience or whoever it might be is this. Just that much, please. One, two, three, four, stop. 2, 3, 4. Please listen up. Remember, every other one is a different chord. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm not hearing the D flat clearly. 2, 3. There we go. Are you hitting that with your left hand? And with your left hand, right hand. There's someone. Can I trade places one more time? So, everyone. From the beginning. Just as much. Almost. Beautiful. So, many times in a recording session, we as percussionists are called the wildcat or the wild card. And what do wild cards do? What does a wild card do in a car in a deck of cards?
Anything, whatever you want.
Yes. So, I think we're the ones that are most put on the spot. At least that's been my impression. So, thank you for your patience and your courage and your being on the spot. Right, we did this, now listen carefully. With your, yeah, there you go. That's it. Awesome. Okay, so wonderful. Guess what? We're gonna do more. Second part. Please, with assurance. Da, 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 da. No, no. Usually everybody's. Okay, so go ahead. What you want to aim for, to have, on one hand, the ability for the musical director, the producer, the conductor, whoever is in charge, to be able to play us as we play our instrument. In other words, that while you are serving the music that you're serving, which involves anything from a soloistic rendition of something to something with a 55-piece orchestra, you want to have your voice on your instrument. So that was a really great question to say, what is the field? I have some ideas, and mine are based on the upbeat coming out, because that's what my teacher taught me. But as you play this particular rhythm, you may find something that I never thought of. So let's pick up the tempo. it is, what do you know about hand drum? Bass tones and slaps? That's fine. That's what I need to know. So bass. See, if we were here till 12 midnight, we'd still have something to think about. Bass. This is the part of your hand that touches. However, you do not scoot the rest of your hand out of the way. You just allow the hand to do that. One thing about sitting at the drum, I usually, when I'm sitting, most of my things I do standing this dance. When I'm sitting, I want to sit in a way that I can stand up with. What happens when you sit that way, meaning your feet are on the floor, you are in balance with yourself, so that your belly is above your hips, and your shoulders are above your belly, and the middle of your neck is above that. So now you make a wedge with the bottom of the drum, and you see the air is tilted towards me, not towards the audience. So we go. Those are slaps. Slaps. If you look at your hand or you lift your hand naturally, you are in the position for a slap. This part of your hand hits the side of the drum. It's kind of almost sideways. It's these four and a little bit of your thumb. That's why we get a callus here. In the manner that a fly swatter hits a fly or hits the wall when you're hitting a fly, these ends of the fingers produce. Now that's a years long endeavor. I just, but it's easy to explain, hard to execute. What you want to hear is the tips of your fingers go make a painting. Yeah, there we go. Make sure this. So twice. So now I'm going to add. Don't think too hard. Just go for the feel. I have a student at NYU. He's a sophomore. He's an amazing kid player. So anytime he goes for something, whether the technique is there or not, the feel is there. And I'm just always marvel at that. The kind of training he has had, the feel is there. And then, of course, we catch up with the technique. So go for the feel. And keep that going. So, if we were to go on, would we do something with the right hand? Right.
Valerie, I think that you're up, but we have some of this is going to have to go right at 11:52.
Okay, that's fine. Those of you who need to go, please.
And we should be in the other building at noon.
Okay, so let's wrap it up. A big hand to all of you. We'll just play a little bit of this. 10
Yes,
seconds.
absolutely.
Protest song from Kakrabalobi. Ghana United. during the time that I'm here. We'd love to chat. If you could kindly, there's the hand sanitizer over there, just swab those and